This is the NBA Finals, Game 2. The Los Angeles Lakers come in off a critical Game 1 win and are now poised and prepared as they attempt to take a 2-0 lead against the Atlanta Hawks. Which heroes will rise? The NBA playoffs start now.
The NBA playoffs continue. Just 2 teams remain. They are battling their way toward this title. Game 2 of the finals. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. From the sideline, we'll have David Aldridge. We'll be hearing from him in just a moment. Looking at the starting 5 for the Atlanta Hawks. The forwards for them, Hunter and Collins. Bogdanovich is out there with Young. And it's Capella in at the center, filling out the middle. And for the Lakers, they've got Kyle Kuzma. Anthony Davis is out there with Harrell. And it's LeBron James. And it's Dort in at the 2 guard.
Here we go.
So Atlanta will get the first possession. And so Young will bring it up for the Hawks. They off the loss on Friday.
When they ran the offense right, they found some easy shots, but on that occasion, it was few and far between.
Yeah, lots of ups and downs. One good possession, 2 bad ones, 1 good one. They could never get on a steady run and play some solid offense.
LeBron drives in. Misses the 3. And it's the Hawks' ball. Young is double. Here's Hunter going inside, and it's Hunter with the jam.
And how about Hunter getting up to flush it down?
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I got a chance to chat a little bit with Frank Vogel. He wanted to emphasize to his team that even though they took Game 1 at home, they are going to face an even hungrier opponent in Game 2. He added, "This is the NBA Finals. We don't get here by not bouncing back after losses. They'll be coming after us. Certainly expect a big game tonight." Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David. Collins, good.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
No, he's automatic from the mid-range, and the defense knows that. It's a mistake to give up a shot like that.
Dort, no good from outside. For Atlanta, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for it to start off this game. James against Young. And here is Hunter. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Just 4 to shoot. No good on the 3. Lakers have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Passes to Dort. On the wing, Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
Terrific flush from Anthony Davis there. When he's given room to fly like that, he's going to take off.
Here's Young. Young is double. And Capella the bucket on the assist from Young.
Working his way for a high percentage look. That's just smart basketball.
Man, that's a painted possession right there, a masterpiece, especially when the defense is not a factor.
Here's Davis. Doesn't go for him. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Collins kicks to Bogdanovich. And here's Young from the arc. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. James outside. Pass to Dort. Back to LeBron. Harrell setting the pick for LeBron. Knocks it loose. The pass to Davis. And it's good with time running down in the shot clock.
Davis attacking right now inside. Big man, playing big, and giving this offense maybe a little bit more of an edge on the inside.
Took him no time at all on that one.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Lakers trail by 4. Here's James, and LeBron throws it down hard.
Never get tired of LeBron James in the air doing wonderful things.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
That mid-range shot has been a weapon for them up to this point, fellas.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Young is double. Pass to Hunter. From the arc. No good on that one. So the Lakers will take it the other way. LeBron against Young. James dishes to Davis. Young with the steal. Outside Collins. Lobbed up there for Collins. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Yeah, when Collins gets up there like that, look out.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. It's a 3-point game. Driving toward a jam.
You knew something good was coming, Kevin, right? That is what makes LeBron James so special. Size and the handle, a nightmare to cover.
Atlanta's gone, just 1 of 4 from 3-point range here in the first. Young passes to Collins. From downtown, Young, no good.
Tough to hit that shot when the D is all over you like that.
James in the post. He's covered by Bogdanovich. And it's Davis missing. For Atlanta, they've gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. Bogdanovich dishes to Collins. Screen by Capella. And Young kicks to Collins. He takes it in. His shot misses. Kuzma with the defensive effort. Passes it to Davis. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Capella finds Young. And Davis sends it back.
Phenomenal defense by Anthony Davis to spike that shot back. Make a heck of a volleyball player.
And stolen by Harrell. Pass to LeBron. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. Count that bucket. Davis has got 6 points.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks.
Whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
A platoon swap here for the Lakers. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Okongwu's checked in for Clint Capella. Alinari comes in for Collins. Reddish, he's checked in for DeAndre Hunter. And Kevin Huerter subbed in for Bogdan Bogdanovich. Okongwu, the pass to Huerter. There's the drive. And that one is stuffed right through.
Not settling for jump shots there as Huerter gets his way on the drive.
For 3, Caldwell Pope sinks the triple.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Young pass to Gallinari. The pass to Young. This one for 3. JaVale McGee grabs the miss.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
In the corner, it's Bridges. Fires the 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Now it's a 5-point Los Angeles lead.
And just a proven threat from beyond, and Bridges has a good feel for when to fire him from there.
Now, here is Young. Defense right on him. 6 on the shot clock. Shot from the wing. Rebounded by Howard.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting it like that. He has been putrid here this quarter.
A good decision right there from Dwight. Excellent awareness on that particular play.
Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Young's shot is good.
With that now, only 2 of 7 to start the game. Not the start he was hoping for.
Now Bridges, 5 points in the game. The dish to Howard. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Rebounded by the Hawks. 1:56 left in the first quarter of the game. Young is double. Here's Reich. Backed in, coming off the assist from Young. Now it's just a 3-point Los Angeles lead. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 5 from 3-point land so far in the ballgame. Bridges finds Howard. And he slams it down right on top of Gallinari.
That guy hits the gym, Dwight Howard, and using his size and soft touch, he gets these and-one opportunities.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
Andre Iguodala is checked in for the Lakers.
He's just such a specimen out there, Dwight Howard. A physically imposing presence on both ends of the floor.
Lets it go from 11, and it's Gallinari missing. Lakers leading by 5. Bridges kicks to Iguodala. Fires a 3. Offensive rebound. Back to Bridges. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Here's Howard. That shot missing. Some solid defense from Gallinari. Here's Herter. Second chance effort. And they call the foul, so he's got the and-one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Such a big part of what he does for this team. Just work and work on the boards, generate second chance opportunities, and hopefully convert.
The Hawks shooting their first free throw of the night here. Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Rivers, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. And it's Alex Caruso in for Shabazz Napier. Here's Rivers. Los Angeles with another miss. The Hawks trail by 3. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Young is double. Pass to Okongwu. The Hawks working the ball around. Caruso looking for an opening. Dishes it to Howard. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Cam Reddish.
And Howard puts these dunks away so easily, especially when he's that deep in the paint.
Lakers shooting their third free throw shot of the game. And the free throw, no good. Young fires away from outside. The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Lakers on top, up 5. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, going to the bench early, they obviously knew what they were doing.
Yeah, looking for a spark here, and the coach tapped the right guys to get out there and provide it.
We've got Rivers. LeBron James is out there with Bridges. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's Caruso in at the point. That's the Laker 5. Young is double. And finds Collins. Young sets a screen for Collins. Pass to Hunter. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Young, no good.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
It's good.
Just love to see the confidence on display from Anthony Davis with the catch and shoot. Just another reason why he's considered one of the best players in the game.
Pass to Reddish. Fires from deep. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
James played in with a nice touch off the glass. LeBron's got the lead up to 11 now for the Lakers.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
And Young, here we go, gets that one to drop. A rare make, bumping him up to 3 for 10.
And the threat of Trae Young, we talk so much about gravity in the NBA. It's unlocking some other scoring options. Strong take.
From deep, James. It's hauled in by Trae Young. Picked his pocket. James left side. He dishes it to Davis. Poked away and stolen by Hunter. In the corner, Collins with it. There's the pass to Lamb. Out to the right wing. Collins in the post. Working on James. Collins, good.
John Collins does a nice job reading the defense there, staying focused, right through the contact and gets the finish.
LeBron outside. And there's the call on James. That's his first foul. And while we have a chance, let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders. Trae Young on top, fourth LeBron James.
I think these two guys are having a little personal competition here in the playoffs to see who will finish with the most assists.
Atlanta calls timeout. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
And Los Angeles with some changes. JaVale McGee's checked in for Bridges. Contavious Caldwell-Pope comes in for Austin Rivers. And it's Napier in for Alex Caruso. Clint Capella, he's checked in for the Hawks. Bogdanovich comes in for Reddish. Young outside. And that's good off the glass that time. Young's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Everyone expects him from long range. Nice to see him in the mid-range get something done.
And there's the call on James. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Some firepower from this offense tonight.
Yeah, they got a nice groove going right now offensively.
Shoots from the line, and there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. For Atlanta, they have started out 0 of 1 from the line, missing their only other attempt early. And the technical free throw is good.
It's easy to see why so many people have been so high on DeAndre Hunter. You look at that build, and at that forward position and that kind of work ethic, sky's the limit.
And the Hawks making a change here. Gallinari's checked in. A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
LeBron drives in. Dave.
Oh, man.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by Atlanta.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Young dishes to Capella. Bogdanovich with it. 6 points for him. Young outside. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Collins. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Davis.
Sometimes you just don't have somebody on your roster to match up with the type of player that John Collins is.
And so Collins nails both of them.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Collins against LeBron, and it's Davis finishing it off.
And you can see the lower body strength from AD right there, able to take contact, get fouled, and still get the shot to go.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And so Young will bring it up for Atlanta, trailing by 4. Jacks up a 3, and once again off the mark by Atlanta.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And finished off by LeBron.
LeBron not messing around. That time in the paint, close to the rim, smelling blood.
The Hawks trail by 6. Young for 3. Rebounded by McGee.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
Count it. LeBron's got 6 here in this quarter.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Caldwell Pope passes to James. To the paint, McGee, and the slam dunk by McGee.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
Yeah, that's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Davis. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Okongwu's checked in.
And Coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Clock at 6. Young outside. Will it go? Offensive rebound. Gallinari outside. Okongwu with the screen for Gallinari. Outside Bogdanovich. And the 3 off target.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Oh, and the jam by LeBron.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Bogdanovich passes to Okongwu. He kicks to Young. Outside Bogdanovich. Capella with a screen on Harrell. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
And he takes it right at the man who just scored on him.
That's the way to answer back, with an in-your-face stuff. LeBron against Gallinari. And that's a foul called on Gallinari. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
And already his 3rd foul. It's got to be time to get him out of there probably until the 3rd quarter.
Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for Trae Young. LeBron outside. McGee sets the pick for James. The shot's good from McGee. McGee's got his 2nd basket of the night.
Yeah, I don't know how you defend LeBron in the screen and roll, because you can fire passes right through the defense and into any gap available.
And stolen by Napier. Passes it to Harrell. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Los Angeles shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. That's good from Harrell.
The compliment that Harrell gets often is the fact that he's just so tireless a worker, and that energy is something that both coaching staffs and teammates appreciate.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Bogdanovich finds Capella. Pass to Herter.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Here's James. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Clint Capella.
It's just not easy to contain or control LeBron James. A nightmare when trying to stop him, especially on the drive.
And the Lakers with some changes. Dwight Howard, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Napier. And it's Iguodala in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Reddish, he's checked in for the Hawks. Capella with a screen on LeBron. Okongwu, the pass to Herter. Kicks to Capella. No good on the shot. And the Lakers going the other way now. James outside. Harrell setting the pick for James. Back to Harrell. 1:58 left to play in the first half. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
He gets really excited about finishing through contact.
The pass to Herter. Capella with a screen on Iguodala. Herter, and it's sent back by Howard. And he gets it back. That one good for 2. Lakers leading by 16. LeBron outside. To the middle. And there's Harrell. That's good on the assist by LeBron. Harrell's got 6 in the quarter.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Capella with a screen on Iguodala. With the step back.
He's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Howard with a screen on Gallinari. Pass to Harrell. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Harrell in there clashing with some aggressive defense, and he gets physical right back. Well, his body control is phenomenal, and his ability to get to the line has always been impressive. That's a huge part of his game.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Bridges comes in for Kyle Kuzma, and it's Alex Caruso in for LeBron. Then for the Hawks, Lenz checked in for Capella, and Hunter subbed in for Gallinari.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
For 3, Bridges. Atlanta with the rebound. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. Herter's got 7 points.
Sometimes trailing in the game, players get sucked into trying to make that home run play.
They swipe it. Fast break, the Hawks. Jumps up. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
You wonder with talent around him how much more Kevin Herter's offensive game can grow.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And that one misses. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thanks. Here with head coach Frank Vogel. Coach, the team finished the first half very strong. How did that happen?
Triggered by our defense. We talked about for days getting back to defending and so we can get out and run. And we finally got some stops.
That is your team's identity. Thanks for your time, Coach. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey folks, we hope you've enjoyed the first half. I'm Ernie Johnson. Next to me, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. It's the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. Looking at the Lakers, They already have one victory under their belt, and now they're looking to go up 2-0 in this championship series. Just a dominating first half tonight puts them in a terrific position to do so. What'd you think, Kenny, about what we saw from the Lakers?
Well, let's give it up. Let's give it up for King James. How many times have you seen him as his team's focal point? It's amazing what he does, and he continues to do it in this strong league.
And Shaq, how about what you saw from the Hawks?
Well, not at all what they envisioned coming to the game. And defending the paint has been the main problem, Ernie. They got to commit a few more bodies down low, and they got to protect the inside, protect the inside. But even if they do, still might be a little too late for them, Ernie.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. It's been a clinic out there by James.
The burst he's had when going at the rim has been fantastic. A lot of strong finishes through 2 quarters.
This is why the best athletes in the world play this game. If he finds a hole, he rips through and throws it down.
On the court for Atlanta. Inside, it's Collins and Capella. Trae Young is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Hunter in at the 3 spot.
Great assist there from LeBron. Going to try to set the table all night.
And Bogdanovich kicks to Capella. The dish to Young. Hunter, no one around him. His 3-pointers off the mark.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Dort misses. The Hawks trail by 16. To the wing right side. Hunter, the pass to Capella. And stolen by James. Out to the right wing. Here's Dort. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
The closer Capella is, the more effective he becomes, showing off the nice touch there.
The drive by LeBron. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Bogdanovich looking around. Passes it to Young. Young is doubled. Here's Capella. That one doesn't drop. Great D that time from Harrell. James, the bounce pass to the inside. Here's Davis, shakes him, and Capella sends it back.
Opponents have to be careful when Capella is in the area. What an impressive display of timing.
How about that mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And you've got to take your defense up a notch in the playoffs. He takes it up about 3 notches on that block.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Hunter, the pass to Collins. Outside, Bogdanovich. And Davis pulls it down. Lakers leading by 16. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Takes it off the glass. Davis has got 17 now.
Yeah, just looking at this box score and wondering what Anthony Davis hasn't done. This guy's been on a roll since the tip.
Young is double. Here's Hunter. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got assist number 8 now on the night. Bogdanovich against James. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. The feed to Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
The Hawks trail by 18. Now, here is Young. 8 points for him. In the corner, Collins with it. Outside, Bogdanovich. Inside, 6 to shoot. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Pass to Dort. Beyond the arc. Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got his 4th rebound in this one. Young outside. On target from 13 feet. He's got 10.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Molinari, he's checked in for Clint Capella. And now let's give you a look at the players who have stood out and taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. Anthony Davis is 2nd. LeBron James 3rd.
And they've both been extremely hot from the floor. Great timing on their part to get it going in the postseason.
Here's Napier. And the layup falls. And the Lakers lead by 18.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, and our man is going for the jugular.
And there's the pass to Young. Over Napier. That one wide left. And so it's Rivers with it. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half.
Like that he gets out and runs that time. That's well within the wheelhouse of Austin Rivers, finishing on the break.
And Bogdanovich kicks to Collins. Hunter dishes to Collins. Young is double. Here's Hunter. Atlanta gets it back. McGee with the block. Caldwell Pope feeling it out of it. Here's Davis, and it's Davis with the jam.
You think you have AD rooted out, but he can use his length and use his size and get another rebound.
Young pass to Collins. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Collins has got 10 points in the game.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Wasted no time on that one.
And the three-pointer, a big part of KCP's game. About half his shots come from out there.
Outside, Bogdanovich. The kick out to Young. Young is double. A 3 from Bogdanovich. A rebound by the Lakers. McGee's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Caldwell Pope for 3. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Down low. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the ref to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Okongwu's checked in for Atlanta. Kevin Huerter comes in for Bogdanovich. Bounce pass Napier. Caldwell Pope for 3. Offensive rebound. Davis down low. He's got 21. And that one, good. Davis has got 8 here in the quarter.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Some changes here for the Lakers. Howard's checked in for JaVale McGee. Bridges comes in for Caldwell Pope. And it's Iguodala in for Austin Rivers. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Reddish, he's checked in for Collins. Now, here is Young. Napier covering. And stolen by Howard. Bridges finds Napier. A 3-ball. Bridges passes to Howard. From deep, Iguodala. Tries yet again. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And you know how physical Howard is down there. When he's going up with his shot, he is expecting contact.
So he comes up empty at the line. Atlanta's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide-open look from three-point range. They're lucky that one doesn't cost them.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
And here's Gallinari. And he drives in, softly drops in the floater. Gallinari's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Fantastic attack by Gallinari. Once he realizes the defense was cheating up, took advantage of it.
Doesn't get it to drop for him. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Paxton coming off the assist from Young. And it's 6 points for Gallinari.
So unselfish there. Young doing a good job of finding the open man.
Gallinari with the steal. Young outside. Young is double. From deep. And it's Gallinari missing. The Lakers shooting an outstanding 55% from the field since the half. You know, their execution has been on point. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Excels at driving to the basket. Bridges making the D get physical with him when he penetrates.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
And I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In that first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
Another thing they've done well tonight is to share the basketball. So many of their buckets have just been off crisp offensive sets, setting up their shooters.
Foul in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
That's a great move by Trae Young, and a brave one at that, playing right into the defender.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And Davis sends it back. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. .139 left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Bridges. The three. They grab their own miss. Howard kicks to Bridges. He feeds it to Davis. Tries again. Atlanta with the rebound. Okongwu's now got 4 rebounds now tonight. Passes it to Young. Young is double. Here's Len. Offline with his 3. Los Angeles leading by 23. Here's Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. And the Lakers with some changes. Dort's checked in. And it's Alex Caruso in for Napier. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Hunter's checked in. Young is double. Len high post. Working on Howard. Pass to Herter. Shot clock at 6. The shot comes out. Great D that time from Davis. The Lakers shooting percentage, 59%. The offense is running smoothly. No one near him. Here's Bridges. And the pass to Caruso. Deflects the pass. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Just 5 to shoot.
As a big, once you get position inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
Capella, the pass to Young. Here's Herter. Hits it from three-point range. Herter's got 12 in the game.
Shot preparation is fantastic as Herter's able to get his feet set that time.
Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for the Los Angeles Lakers. He's up to 26 points in the game now. Just keeps pouring in the buckets. Back right after this. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Montrezl Harrell is out there with JaVale McGee. Then it's Bridges, and it's Dort in at the 2 spot.
They've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Rebound, Atlanta.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
In the corner, Collins with it. A three-pointer, no good. Lakers leading by 23. Here's Dort. Good D by Bogdanovich.
They've been able to have some team success in this game despite what's been an awful shooting night for them.
Young is double. And Bogdanovich picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And the Lakers with some changes. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Bridges. And James subbed in for Alex Caruso. James in the post. He is covered by Bogdanovich. Here's Kuzma. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. James has got assist number 11 for him here tonight.
And proving once again that he has the touch from beyond. Kuzma effective at cashing in there.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Here's Hunter. Collins setting the pick for Hunter. Hits from the high post.
Yeah, that's a shoot-around shot as Hunter had plenty of space to knock it down.
LeBron against Bogdanovich. LeBron passes to McGee. Misses from short range.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
Young drives in. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Trae Young in this game is playing completely in control and taking advantage of defenders being overly aggressive.
And Anthony Davis is checked in for the Lakers. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. And there's the drive. And LeBron throws it down.
What a burst of speed. LeBron turning on the Jets, getting past the D, and the big hammer.
Young against James. Sweet little floater.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Davis with a screen on Hood. LeBron passes to Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Whenever Anthony Davis is rolling to the rim like he was right there after the screen, you have to get him the ball. He's going to capitalize most every time.
Young dishes to Collins. Takes a three. And Trae Young gets the three. Young's got 11 points here in just the second half.
It took a long time for him to get that first triple. Let's see now, though, if he can get going.
And finished off by LeBron.
Well, it looks like he's got just one of those good feels tonight. That means trouble for the opponent.
Hood deciding where to go with it. Young is double. Here's Watanabe. Off target from outside. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Young against LeBron. Dishes it to Davis. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. Alex Len picks one up.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Gallinari, he's checked in for the Hawks. Bogdanovich comes in for Hood.
I just wonder for teams that are playing against Anthony Davis, 48 minutes of that kind of length out on the floor, he just becomes an imposing player defensively.
Pass to Collins. And finished off by Collins.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Outside for Davis. Kuzma passes to James. They get the rebound, and that's a foul called on Gallinari. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And that 4th foul, guys, might force him to scale back the aggression from a defensive standpoint. He does not need, nor does the team need, number 5.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hawks. Reddish, he's checked in for Collins. And it's Hill in for Trae Young. And Bogdanovich kicks to left. That shot off.
I saw a green light there. He's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
Here's Davis. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Alex Len picks one up.
Just excellent recognition by Anthony Davis to sell the shot fake. Gets the defense up in the air.
For the Hawks, Okongwu's checked in for Alex Len. Hunter comes in for Reddish. And Trae Young subbed in for Hill. That one misses. For Atlanta, they've gone 4 of 8 in this 4th quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Okongwu, the pass to Young. A 3-pointer off the mark.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Bridges dishes to Davis. And here's James outside. And again, the Lakers no good. Atlanta's gone into a funk from downtown in the 4th. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Pass to Young from deep 3-point range. But they'll get another chance. There's a screen. To the paint. Here's Okongwu. And 3 chances on that possession. But they just couldn't find a way to score. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
Howard's checked in for Los Angeles. Shabazz Napier comes in for LeBron. Then for the Hawks, Kevin Huerter comes in for Bogdanovich. And George Hill's subbed in for Trae Young. And there's the call on Kevin Huerter. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Napier feeling it out a bit. Kuzma outside. There's the 3. Los Angeles with a fresh shot clock. And Howard with the stuff.
Yeah, not easy trying to keep Howard off the offensive boards. He excels at using his muscles and his size to get great positioning.
Now Hill. Okongwu with the screen for Hill. Kuzma pulls it in. For Los Angeles, they've gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the 4th. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Rivers checked in. Hill passes to Len. Pass to Huerter. Out to Hood. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That one goes. Count it.
Yeah, only so much the D can do, as Hood's great at figuring out how to beat him on the inside, moving the ball around nicely.
Kuzma inside. It's not going to go for him. Kuzma's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. And a wide open look for Hood. Sinks the 3-pointer. Hood's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, and they are living and dying from beyond the arc since halftime. It's a different look than what we saw in the first half.
Well, the problem defensively after Rivers gets a step is nobody sliding over in time to slow him down.
Outside Hill. Len sets a screen for Hill. Driving the lane. He gets it in there.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Here's Kuzma, and Kuzma slams it in.
And got to be aware of Kuzma, especially with how he attacks there off the dribble.
Outside Hill. Good with it. Now the pass to Watanabe. Rebounded by the Lakers. Howard's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. There's 1:54 left to play here in the fourth. And it's slammed in by Howard.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
The drive by Hill. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
This guy's got a great nose for the offensive glass, and I like how he used those long arms that time to reach up, snag that rebound.
It's hauled in by Watanabe. The Hawks shooting 44% in the fourth. The offense with some ups and downs.
And that'll effectively take care of Game 2 here in the NBA Finals. We'll be switching venues for the next one, but right now, an important win for the Lakers.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for LeBron.
He was everywhere defensively, offensively. The effort we saw from him tonight, I think, was the difference.
Here's Len. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. No good on that. And Los Angeles with some changes. Harrell comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And it's Alex Caruso in for Napier. Gallinari, he's checked in for the Hawks.
Well, putting the wingspan to great use, Len throws that one away.
Now here's Harrell. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Dort passes to Harrell. Here's Dort. Puts up a 3. They get it back. And here is Hill. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win Game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. A chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. AD, a road trip coming up ahead against some quality teams. What's the level of confidence that you can take care of business out there?
I'm very confident. We're going to stay disciplined. We're going to take it one game at a time. We got a lot of tough teams coming up. You know, on the road it's always tough. You have nobody there, but the team. So we're going to continue to play together and hopefully we can come out on top.
Well, you guys do well when it's you against the world, man. Congratulations. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. That concludes Game 2 of the NBA Finals. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long, everyone.